Today on Food Circus, we're headed to One North Kitchen and Bar, located at 2115 Bondsteel Drive in Jackson, right off of 127. This family-friendly restaurant has a singular vision to create an environment of respect and integrity where everyone's welcome, and to proudly provide an experience that our customers crave. With a wide variety of food items to choose from, there's something for everybody. Full bar, 30 draft beers on tap, including craft beers, craft cocktails, infused liquor drinks, special events, wonderful atmosphere. One North Kitchen and Bar is a dining experience you're gonna love. And General Manager Jason Martinez is the man who helps bring it all together. Jason, tell me a little bit about the place. You guys offer quite a few different brews on tap, too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 30 draft beers on tap. We added the 6 more right after we opened because we wanted to really focus on craft. That was a big area of focus for us. So did a lot with that. Craft cocktails, we've done some infused liquor drinks that we're just kind of rolling out for the summer promo that we have going on now. Yeah.
Well, this space, it's right off of 127 in Jackson by the corner, I-94 and 127. It's a great location, but this space in here, I just think it's a beautiful bar. I mean, it's a great sit-down area, of course. You have also like a patio outside of the main dining area?
Yep, it's not an official patio. It's not like an outdoor seating area, but all the windows do open, so you do get that open air feel, but it allows us to utilize it in the winter as well. So
absolutely, and they have a very large dining area. You guys could host events if you had to, right on the side? Do you ever host events?
Yep, we've done a group of 80 over here in the main dining room, plenty of space for that. This area out here holds over 100. So we can do any kind of large group that you would have.
Yeah, I mean, it can accommodate very large groups, but the menu also is really, really awesome. It's not overwhelming, which I love. It's easy to look through, but the items are unique. So during the week, you guys have some special events. So you have a trivia night, don't you?
Yep, on Tuesday nights we do DJ trivia. It's a live trivia event, broadcast right on our TVs here. You come in, it's mostly multiple choice, but it's a really cool thing. The guy does an excellent job with that. Also Thursday nights we do live music here, something that we just started doing for the summer. We're gonna keep it rolling through the summer, and if it goes well, we'll keep it going all winter.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, well again, they have the space to accommodate live music.
Yep.
And then I also heard that the One North family are going to open up a new location, new facility up in the landscape.
Correct. Yeah, we're going to open up a second location. It's not actually similar to this one. It's more of a Mexican-style restaurant, so that was going to be a new kind of endeavor for us.
Yeah.
But we're excited about it. July 22nd is the opening of that. That's in Lansing, in the Eastwood Town Center, just off Lake Lansing Road. So the side room that we have, we call it Table 1, but it basically seats about 10 people. It's our original purpose for it was actually a drive-through window. We had a different idea of what this place was going to be, but we kind of configured it, made it like a little private dining room for a small business group. There's a hardwire directly into the wall that plugs right into the TV in there. It's got its own 60-inch TV. It's got its own sound out there. We can control everything separately. So if you want to have a little business lunch, this is kind of the place to do it.
It's time for Executive Chef Colin Davidowski to whip up 3 of One North Kitchen and Bar's most popular signature dishes. What's dish number 1 going to be, Colin?
I'm going to start off with the jambalaya. It's one of our signature dishes. We make the sauce in-house, and there's lots of protein in there. Chickens, andouille sausage, shrimp, and yeah, we're gonna get started.
This sauce, and he's got a really nice looking seasoning. It has to be some type of Cajun seasoning. Take it away, Colin. Let's see, buddy, how we got it. Go.
All right, first thing you want to start off on a hot flame. You want to use some butter.
That's a beautiful burner right there, too. Let me tell you, that puts out some serious BTUs.
About 2 tablespoons of butter, okay? And then we have our seasoned flour, which is mixed with our Cajun seasoning.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna go ahead and put my chicken in with that. 5 ounces of chicken, 6 shrimp.
Oh, see, that's great. It seasoned the flour with the Cajun seasoning.
And then we're gonna dredge the protein.
Yes.
And shake it off.
After the butter's melted in the pan, Colin adds in the seasoned chicken and shrimp. Now, Colin, what goes into developing your menu?
We decided it's a little bit of a smaller menu, but we decided to do a bunch of different items so that you can just come in and everyone can get a different item rather than going to like a signature place and just getting pizza or seafood.
Yes.
So.
No, it's actually a cool idea because you really can. You know, the appetizer menu's awesome too. So it really, even the flatbreads are made to where you can kind of cut them up and share them with other people.
Yeah.
You know, so you can really share. It's a really great idea.
Yeah.
Really cool.
Entree or an appetizer.
Absolutely. Oh man, here we go. He's got the Cajun dusted.
Okay, so we want to cook this about 80% of the way through the protein before we start to add the rest of our ingredients.
Perfect.
The andouille sausage is already cooked. We're basically just crisping that up.
Now, tell me a little bit about what andouille sausage is, for those that might not know.
Oh, it's just like a seasoned sausage, peppers. It's from our local sausage comes from Dearborn Meats.
Excellent.
And then we just cut it in-house and add it in.
It has such great flavor, and you do see andouille on some of those jambalaya recipes, man.
So that flour is going to absorb through the butter. It's going to start to put a crisp on the chicken and the shrimp, okay? So we kind of coat that.
Yeah, you see that? What he said? It's like, it does. It gets crispy. It's almost like a pan fry.
And most of that oil that I initially put in is now dissipated, and the flour has absorbed it. If it starts to burn a little bit, you might need to add more oil.
Yes. And the key, though, you definitely want high heat, don't you?
High heat.
Yes,
yep.
Very high heat.
High heat, and then once you add your sauce, you're going to turn it to a simmer.
Wow.
So now we're going to add our sausage.
This is fun. I mean, this is entertainment at its finest. To me, I mean, I love the kitchen. It's hard work, but man, to see these come out of the kitchen, hour after hour, consistent, that's not easy to do. Oh, you're getting some nice color on the sausage, too. See that golden brown?
So once that sausage starts to curl and brown up, we're ready to add our sauce. There's 8 ounces of the jambalaya sauce. We make that in-house.
Wow.
It's more of a Cajun jambalaya than a Creole.
Okay.
Cajun seasoning, green peppers, red peppers, onions, tomato paste.
Okay.
And chicken base.
Yeah.
A couple other ingredients in there too. Okay, so we're just going to simmer that for a little bit.
It's cooking nicely.
We'll get our plate ready. We already have our sticky rice, our jasmine rice warmed up. We're going to put that right in the middle.
So good. Jasmine's the bomb.
We're going to dust our rim with Cajun.
Heck yeah.
We're going
Now,
to
where'd you do your cooking? Where'd you learn how to cook, sir, if I may ask?
just through multiple restaurants.
Yep. Experience, huh?
Yeah, experience.
Man, that's the way to do it. I'll tell you what, there's nothing more valuable than experience, let me tell you. Are you from the area?
Lansing.
Oh, okay.
So,
Excellent.
usually, or for the most part, I spend a lot of time at Champs in Lansing for
Yeah.
cooking. We do a lot of scratch cooking over there.
Heck yes, they do. Man, that's high volume too. I mean, you're busy, you're banging stuff out. You learn, you get thick skin, man, working in the line there.
Oh yeah. So you can see it's starting to bubble up a little bit. You don't want to heat it up too much longer or that sauce is going to break.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead and stir it. And then we're just going to plate. Push your bowl.
Wow. Jeez. That looks pretty amazing, doesn't it? Okay.
And then we have roasted red peppers that we diced up. And we're going to put that around the protein. That's ready for service.
Chef, that is beautiful right there. Now see, sometimes the difference between a trained chef and someone that might just make this at home is I love the red peppers, man, at the end, because he knows that's obviously flavor, but the color, it just looks beautiful.
It's just a color pop.
It's beautiful. Chef,
Pop.
very well done. It's time to take a break. More with the crew at One North Kitchen and Bar after this.
I'm Mina Boulis, Director of New Vehicle Operations for Suburban Cadillac of Ann Arbor, inviting you to visit us and make the choice. From sales to service to parts to body shop, we are Washtenaw County's full-service Cadillac dealership. Stop by Suburban Cadillac of Ann Arbor today for this and other offers. As always, you can find Suburban Cadillac of Ann Arbor at the corner of Jackson and Wagner Roads. And if you make the drive, we'll make you happy. Suburban Cadillac of Ann Arbor, make the choice.
Welcome to Summit Landscape and Garden Center, where you'll find vibrant, hand-picked annuals and perennials, as well as all of the gardening accessories you'll need to create a beautiful landscape. With quality products grown here in the state of Michigan and an expert staff ready to share their knowledge and expertise, it's easy to see why Summit Landscape and Garden Center is Jackson's best-kept secret. Join us on Weatherwax Drive in Summit Township. Our team has years of experience in the gardening and landscape industry, and our family is committed to the care of our customers and community. Ask us about our design and landscape services and how we could best serve you. We can't wait to see you here at Summit Landscape and Garden Center.
The Purple Rose Theater in Chelsea takes a handcrafted, artisanal approach to producing new and classic American plays that are truly one-of-a-kind experiences. Our vision is to be the beacon of American theater, and we create fresh, original productions that get our audiences talking amongst themselves and feeling something new. From our world premiere productions to our American classics, come spend an evening with us. Visit purplerosetheater.org for more information. The Purple Rose, home of world-class original American theater.
Virginia Coney Island is your newest discovery. Many families already know that we're the place for Coney dogs and so much more. Coney burgers, chili cheese fries, breakfast, soups, and daily specials, all homemade with care. We were voted Best Coney in Jackson by Jackson Magazine and MLive. Stop in with your family or call ahead to take home a meal. We serve Coneys and breakfast all day. Come see why generations have made Virginia Coney Island a tradition.
As a Life Plan community, we focus on wellness. Our experienced and compassionate staff are here for you every step of the way. More than ordinary, extraordinary. Discover Vista Grand Villa. Call 517-787-0222.
Welcome back. Today, we're at 1 North Kitchen and Bar, located at 2115 Bondsteel Drive in Jackson, Michigan, right off of 127. This family restaurant offers everything you're going to love. Full bar, special events, terrific atmosphere, and an amazing menu filled with a variety of items to choose from. So far, executive chef Colin Davidowski made one of their signature dishes, jambalaya. Next, another signature item, the Sunrise Burger. Colin, we've relocated, and man, I got to tell you, that looks amazing. The burger size, unreal, but what do we got here?
We got our Sunrise Burger. That's going to come on Texas toast with our in-house made garlic butter. It's kind of our signature butter. We put on a lot of items and our vegetables, inside some of the pastas, and it goes on the Texas toast for the Sunrise Burger.
Oh my gosh. All right, man, take it away.
All right, first off, we're going to start it off on the flat top with just the butter. You don't need to put any oil down.
Oh yeah.
That'll brown up. We're going to get our cheese.
In-house garlic butter.
Yeah.
Wow.
Has fresh basil in it, roasted garlic puree.
Oh.
Some seasoning, parsley, a couple other items. Can't give all the ingredients. Next up, we'll start our burger. It's a 7-ounce patty. You're at 85.15 as far as fat content.
There you go.
And then we're going to use some of our prime cut seasoning. It's a bunch of different spices. Sure. We're not going to give that out. Okay.
Man. That's awesome.
Okay. And then I'm just going to get the other side. Flat top will kind of seal that spice in there. So
You get your very own signature seasonings and sauces. I mean, you can't beat that.
Okay. So next up, we're going to dome that. We're going to do about 3 minutes on one side.
Okay. So off the whole menu here, I would say, Chef, what's your favorite item?
One of my favorite items is probably this.
Yeah.
I brought this on as something I used to do at home with Pepperidge Farms Texas toast, and we would just put it on our flat top at home, make our burger, bacon, egg, kind of like a breakfast burger. I put Tabasco on mine. So.
Heck yeah, man. The hot sauce is the perfect topper. Yeah. But I love the idea of that thick Texas toast, and then, I mean, how can you go wrong with a homemade garlic butter to put on there? That's unreal. Yeah. Unbelievable.
Well, while the burger's cooking, we can go ahead and set this up. This is just 2 slices of apple smoked bacon, applewood smoked bacon.
Oh, yeah.
We'll put that on there. Get our tomato, warm that up. One more dome so that'll melt faster.
Yes, sir. Man, when you do a special event, say you have in the big dining area, do you have to bring in extra staff, or do you guys come in early and prep that day? How do you guys go about planning for a party?
Depending on what it is, we had to bring in a few extra people. Mm-hmm. This past Mother's Day and Easter, we did buffets. That was a little different, so we were doing bulk cooking, but we didn't have any of our signature items or menu items working, so it's easier to do the bulk cooking when people aren't individually ordering.
Absolutely, so. Yeah, that's a heck of a crazy train to try to juggle that back and forth, especially when you're prepping it all in the same kitchen. Yeah, that can make it difficult.
Okay, so we'll check our burger, starting to cook through.
Oh yeah. Nice color on there too, man.
Flip it. We're at a rare right now. We'll probably bring that up to about medium rare to medium. because that's how I eat mine.
That's perfect. That's exactly right. See, you can't overcook that stuff, man.
Your cheese is starting to melt on there. Tomatoes ready. Go ahead and finish your setup.
I love that charred tomato touch, man. I mean, what made you think about doing that? Love that.
It's just the grilled tomato.
I love it. Love it.
It's a hot burger. Cold tomato doesn't work.
That's right.
We'll put a little bit of butter on there and we'll start our egg.
Those are the fun things, man, I pick up on when you're back here with the chefs. I love that stuff.
Okay.
Oh, there's the sunrise part of the burger, boys.
We're gonna cook this medium. Once the white cooks up on the sides, and then you start to see it won't bubble as much, it dissipate, you can go ahead and flip.
All right, this is coming together. This is coming together here.
Go ahead and flip your egg.
Heck yeah. I can see why this is a great, big, a bestseller, the Sunrise Burger. You guys have some real good ones on here. You do a couple really great flatbreads. I know I talked about it, but I've had them a few times. You do like a margarita flatbread with fresh mozzarella, and it's got basil, tomatoes. It's amazing. And the sausage and roasted red pepper one, man.
Oh,
it's
sausage
awesome.
rustica. We also have put garlic butter on our margarita flatbread.
Oh, now
So
wonder,
that's the in-house
man.
butter.
See? Something was standing out about that bad
Ties
boy.
those flavors together.
It sure does.
Okay. So we'll check our burger. You don't want to press all the juices out, but you can check that temp by just pushing on it or touching it with your finger. We're at about medium rare right now.
Okay.
I'll give it one more flip. We'll dome it for one more minute.
Beautiful.
That egg is nice and medium. We're gonna put that right on there. Check our bread.
Look at that.
Nice grilled bread.
Perfection.
Bring that over to our cutting board.
It is the breakfast of champions right there. Almost complete.
Go ahead and top our burger.
Oh, man.
We'll just go ahead and flip this. Pick it. Cut that through. Nice wet egg, medium rare burger. And that's our Sunrise Burger. Usually comes with French fries, but we have numerous sides you can exchange it for.
I am ready to devour that burger. But there's one more signature dish left to make. Classic fish and chips. All right, we have transitioned down the line here a little bit to it looks like the awesome fry station.
Yes.
Got to be some beer batter, chef. Tell me about that.
Beer batter, we use, we start off with Drake's and then we add one of our local beers.
Yes.
We are not going to discuss that.
Yes.
And then we add a few more things to it. Secret ingredient. We have our fish. We're going to use 4 pieces. We're going to coat them in the beer batter and then swim them into the fryer. We don't want to drop them right away, and then we'll go from there. Usually this comes with French fries. We will not be putting the French fries on the plate, just the fish.
There we go, just the fish.
Okay. So you want to grab your 4 pieces. Go ahead and dump it right in there. Okay. You can use tongs or you can just use a gloved hand.
There you go.
Because you want to get it nice and coated. Get the excess off on the sides. Pull it up. As I say, swim it. You don't want to drop it right away. You want to. It's going to pull some of the breading off. Also, if it's heavy, it's going to sink right to the bottom. We're going to need it to come up and float.
Okay.
So then you go ahead and drop.
Oh, that looks so good.
So all you really need for them to do is come up and float. We're waiting on one more. We can pull those other 2 out. And then we cut those in the morning real thin so that we can get them to cook a lot faster.
Absolutely. Oh, it's so flaky, man.
Of course, you can cook it a little bit longer if you want it more golden brown, but the fish is already cooked through.
Yeah, you don't want to overcook it either, man.
Yeah, or you'll have dry fish.
Absolutely. Gosh.
There we go. Pull it up. Continue to let that drip off just a little bit. Then we transfer it. Save a day. For this, we already have the seasoning in the batter, so we're not putting any excess seasoning onto it.
Okay.
We're just putting it on the plate, usually onto 5 ounces of French fries with our signature seasoning, and a lemon wedge, of course.
Fish and chips.
That's fish and chips.
Now, is there a homemade, it's not tartar sauce, Chef. I mean, you got an aioli for me or like a bistro or something?
We have aiolis. We have a spicy aioli. We have basil pesto mayo that we make in-house.
So you can pick
You
either
can
of
get
those?
it with any of those things. Usually people choose tartar sauce, or we have malt vinegar.
What would you put on it?
I would probably use the spicy aioli.
It's time for one last important break. More with the crew at One North Kitchen and Bar after this.
Jackson College Potter Center's Bauman Theater and Canton's Village Theater are hosting the 25th anniversary season of the Michigan Shakespeare Festival. Featuring King Lear, William Shakespeare's The Two Gentlemen of Verona, and Cyrano de Bergerac. Shows run in Jackson July 11th through the 27th, and in Canton from the 2nd of August through the 18th. Prices are just $40 for adults, $35 for seniors, and $16 for students. Get a Flex Pass for all 3 shows for $105. For schedule details, group pricing, and ticket information, call the festival office at 517-998-3673 or visit MichiganShakespeareFestival.com.
There's no one quite like you and your passion for life. A life that demands clear vision at all times, at all ranges. Vision that is uniquely you. At Specialty Eye Institute, we're now restoring vision with a customized laser method of cataract surgery that's unique to you and your lifestyle. Customize your vision by calling Specialty Eye Institute today at 877-730-8835 for your free Michigan's Guide to Cataract Care. Specialty Eye Institute. Improving sight, improving lives.
Downtown Jackson Coffee Company, home to live music every Friday night, 7 to 10 p.m. For fun, coffee, and free music, come join us downtown.
Northwest High School offers many dual enrollment programs where we can take college classes through JCC or even Baker College, which is a great opportunity.
Other opportunities that we offer to support our students, we have study labs, we offer assessment retakes, after-school study labs. Teachers have their own calendar of times where students can come before school or after school, so the opportunities to help students is endless here at the high school.
Michigan Theater Kids Summer Movie Series is back, starting June 11th, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays all summer long. Doors at 1:30 p.m., film at 2. Admission is just $1 and includes pop and a small popcorn.
Welcome back. One North Kitchen and Bar in Jackson is a family-friendly restaurant that has a singular vision to create an environment of respect and integrity where everyone is welcome, and to proudly provide an experience that our customers crave. And I think they nailed it. Executive Chef Colin Davidowski made 3 of One North Kitchen and Bar's signature dishes. But before I can try them, General Manager Jason Martinez is going to make a couple cocktails to pair with this fabulous food.
So this is a chocolate orange old fashioned, so orange and cherries muddled with a little simple syrup.
Wow.
And cherry juice. Yep. Yeah, it's actually the chocolate from it actually comes from the whiskey. It's infused whiskey. It's got chocolate and orange actually infused in it, so it gives it kind of a unique flavor. So just muddle that down.
Man, the old fashioned is like the classic drink. I think my dad's dad, who I didn't get to meet, my grandfather, but that was his favorite go-to, and it's certainly made a comeback, hasn't it?
Yes, absolutely. Whiskey is huge right now in every bar industry kind of thing, but we actually include it on our beer menu because we get questions about it all the time. So
that's awesome.
Yep. So that's that. Pretty simple. You know, the whiskey is already infused, so you got all your flavors in there. But the cherry, the orange, the simple syrup kind of adds another level of sweetness. So.
And you guys do this in-house?
That's in-house. Yep.
Infused chocolate, orange, whiskey.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, dude. Only at One North Kitchen and Bar, baby, in Jackson. That's awesome. Yep. Okay, the one old-fashioned, quick and easy, but man, that's packed with flavor.
And this next one is actually quick and easy too. We call this Spring Fling. Very similar type style of drink. This is actually gin, infused gin. This is strawberry, lime, cucumber infused gin. So that just goes. Cucumber, okay. Excellent. And it's topped off with a pear, strawberry, lime cider.
Wow.
To give it another level of sweetness, that lime really does kind of add to it. And then garnish.
A pear lime cider.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
Dang, that is ridiculous. Yeah, come on. Jason hooked that up with the quickness. This looks beautiful. I mean, look at the color on that. And it's got, I mean, obviously some liquors that you can't get anywhere else because they made them in-house here, like infused. Oh yeah, that is super refreshing. Definitely the poolside one, but you gotta be careful because they'll creep up on you and get you, for sure. And then the classic old fashioned, man. This is, I mean, I always, this does not have bitters, right?
Nope.
See, now that's different. That will probably attract people that might not be a fan of the bitters. Oh, it's just a cleaner taste, man, right there. So that chocolate, you can taste the chocolate in that whiskey.
It kind of comes in after, but yeah, it's real light.
That is a unique old fashioned right there, baby. Oh my gosh. Now that Jason has hooked up these incredible cocktails, it's finally time to sit down and combine the drinks with this incredible food. First up, the Sunrise Burger. This has always been one of my favorites. If you know, now that they're not all the same, but you get the fried egg on top of a burger, you got something going on right. But I think the Texas toast with the homemade garlic butter might be a upgrade. And that bacon. Applewood smoked bacon, perfectly cooked fried egg. The garlic butter is amazing. And just like all their homemade sauces and seasonings, they also have a homemade seasoning for their French fries. And it's really good. Wow. Have that with one of these amazing old fashions. Now the homemade jambalaya. This is great. You know that no jambalaya is ever going to be the same because in itself, it's just a mix hodgepodge of what ingredients the people down south had in the Louisiana area back in the day when they came up with this amazing concoction. Usually some poultry, seafood, any type of shellfish you can get, but boy oh boy, packed with flavor. His Cajun seasoning is so good. It's got a little kick to it. It's not overpowering. Certainly unique. I have not tasted a Cajun seasoning like that. Very, very good. Have to get one shrimp. I'll call it quits. Never want to overcook your shrimp. Those are cooked to perfection. A few minutes on each side, tossed them up. What a great combination. I'll tell you what, Colin makes a mean jambalaya. That seasoning is awesome. Now for the crispy, incredible looking fish and chips and the homemade beer batter that the chef Colin cannot tell you exactly what type of brew it is. I want to try it just the fish by itself, no sauces or anything special. When a tempura beer batter is done right, it is super crispy, but it's not heavy. It doesn't absorb any of the grease or oil. It's just crispy and light, man. That is a fantastic fish fry right there. And can't have it without the chips. So of course those nice seasoned French fries here from One North. Why not dip them in the tartar sauce? Because that's what we do. And top it off with one of their beautiful signature cocktails, only available at One North Kitchen and Bar in Jackson, Michigan. Thank you to the fabulous crew at One North Kitchen and Bar for providing top-notch service, amazing food, and a wonderful atmosphere. Don't forget, DJ trivia every Tuesday night at 7, and live music every Thursday night at 7 as well. Be sure to check out their website at onenorthdining.com. Until next time, I'm Adrian Sharp, and you've been watching Food Circus.